guys, welcome to another vlog. This is a very important one. This is the surgery vlog. Oh, I'm nervous, but right now it's the day before my surgery. I'm at the doctor's appointment, right now. I'm going to explain more about it, but let me go ahead and insert the footage. Guys, so I just got out of the doctor's office. Okay, just listen to this, okay? It's 12:16. My appointment was at 10:15. Love that. And I didn't even get seen by the doctor until 12 on the dot. So he was in there for 8 minutes. I did get my blood drawn. I'll show you right here. Wrapped in pretty pink, which I like. The thing is I'm so used to needles now. Just getting my blood drawn does not bother me. Needles do not bother me. It's just I'm so freaking used to it, y'all. But waiting that long drove me insane because I'm starving and I feel like I'm gonna throw up. But anyway, I'm done. Literally all I had to do was get my prescriptions refilled, except for the fact that I also wanted to get my blood done, and that's because with fighting chronic illness and going through things, you just can't give up, and sometimes you need to be retested. And so I'm getting retested for autoimmune diseases, and then also getting my hormone levels checked because I do have fibromyalgia, but that's really not, I don't accept that as a diagnosis. There needs to be an actual diagnosis. Fibromyalgia is more widespread pain thing, and of course you guys know my problems that are my main problems with my pelvic floor, which is, you know, me of course getting my surgery done tomorrow, my procedure. Of course I have those problems, which is the main problem, and I needed to get my hormones checked because of me having really bad flare-ups, and I'm just hoping that maybe those will show some answers because it can be correlated. And the thing is my diagnosis is vulvodynia, like vaginismus, vaginitis. But the thing about that is where it's a so-called diagnosis is not a condition. It's a pain syndrome. So that title is a pain syndrome. It is resulting from an actual problem, an underlying problem that they don't know. So like the actual condition that I have, like we obviously still don't know. Just saying the words vulvodynia, vaginitis, vaginismus, it's just pain syndrome basically. So it's basically anything I can do to get answers. It's been a 5-year thing. Of course I haven't gotten too detailed into it on my channel, but I do give you hints here and there about the different kind of stuff. Obviously, of course I did give you some info on my surgery last year, but eventually I do want to get really into the detailed nitty-gritty and do my story and just hopefully be an advocate for other women out there facing this. And so yeah, basically that's what was going on with this doctor. So just some blood work, just to keep testing things, because that's something you just kind of have to do, because where something didn't pop up a long time ago, it could pop up now. So getting some retests and all that, and then tomorrow's my surgery, so not looking forward to that. I'm really nervous, but ooh, my arm is really sore. Sometimes my arm gets really messed up from getting my blood drawn, and it'll be so sore all the way down to my fingertips. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. I just wanted to fill you guys in. Like I said, I was there forever, but right now I'm starving. I have to go get some food and move on with my day because I have a very busy day. So that's what I'm gonna do, and yeah, because I'm so nauseous. So I do want to mention really fast too that with chronic illness, and when you go through something for years, don't ever back down. Do not ever give up. It's okay sometimes mentally to take a break on trying. Like I've taken a small break forcefully because of Corona, but now I'm starting to get back to the doctors, aka why I'm getting retested and why I'm getting my surgery tomorrow. But like, don't ever give up. It's okay to like just collect your thoughts for a couple of months and back down and regroup, but just don't ever give up. And that is my words to you on that. And we are gonna get back to the fight right now, so that's just what I'm waiting on. But anyway, now I am definitely gonna go get food because I'm starving. I'm so hungry. So we're about to leave week from my procedure and I'm really nervous. The nerves haven't set 100% in yet, but for me, I have so much nerves that they're already really bad. So yeah, but I'm ready to go. I have my cute new sweatpants on, and I'm ready. Hey guys, I'm home obviously, and it is the nighttime now, so I'm at home, done with my procedure. I've been done and home now for multiple different hours now, and I'm just have been resting and taking it easy. I thought I would walk you through what happened because I did get some shocking news, and that shocking news is bad news. And I don't know, it's really weird, unexpected stuff. So anyway, my surgery or my procedure did go well. Everything went smooth. And do I know if it helps or will help yet? No, I don't. I am sore in my butt and the tops of my legs, which is normal, but it is subsiding in my legs and stuff now. So let me go ahead and just kind of walk you through what happened. Of course, you did see the vlog footage, but as for what happened, we arrived, I went in, they put my bracelets on me. I had my one with all my info turned around here. They put my bracelets on me. I had to go take a pregnancy test because they do that when like x-rays and stuff are being used. So I went to go and take the pregnancy test, which was really awkward for the simple fact that I had to pee in a cup, and then they didn't have like a, you know how like when you do that sometimes they'll have a window in the wall where you put your pee in there so like other people don't see it. Y'all, I had to take my pee out and walk it out into the waiting room in front of everybody and hand it to the front office, and I was like, but I wrapped it up. But anyway, I don't know, it was awkward, you know? You feel me? You get me? But anyway, that happened. I sat down, waited for a while. They called me back, of course. Due to Corona, I had to go by myself back there. Of course, my mother, she did take me. This was in Nashville, which is a drive away from me, but no matter, even if it was here or there, I did have to have a driver because it's surgery. It's a procedure, like I can't drive. So I went back there, I got into a hospital bed, got a warm blanket. They asked me a bunch of different questions, both Corona related and then just about the procedure in general. Kind of went over some information, and then I had to sit there and just like lay in the bed alone for a while. I played a game on my phone, sat there, chilled out, and then at that point I was the third person to be done and he was working on patient number 1, but it all happened really fast. So laying there, and they wheeled me out in the hallway and sat me right by the operating room door. Then my doctor came out to talk to me, just kind of go over everything, tell me the risks. Oh, I hate hearing those risks because they're nerve-wracking. Then the nurses came out to introduce themselves to me, and then at that point, you know, it was just getting so real. I was so nervous. But they wheeled me back in there, and then what I did, so basically with this procedure, you lay on your stomach. I was awake, and an x-ray machine kind of thing is over me, So I lay down and they're doing x-rays the whole entire time, both pictures and a live x-ray, because he has to make sure that he's getting the stuff up in my tailbone in the exact area, because it's by my spine. I mean, this is really crucial stuff, and if something goes wrong, then like that's not good. So I laid on my belly, they pull my pants down, because you know, this is, if you didn't watch my last video, this is sacral nerve root block, pudendal nerve, goes through your tailbone, that sort of thing. So butt was exposed, whatever. They covered me up, they cleaned me off, and then what they did was gave me a shot of lidocaine. Lidocaine is a numbing medicine. If you get shots like that before surgeries or before they put an IV in, sometimes that happened in my surgery last year, it will sting and kind of feel like a bee. Of course, this went up my tailbone, and for some reason it did not hurt that bad. They all said that was gonna be like the worst part, and for me it was the opposite. The actual thing was the worst part. But they gave me my shot of lidocaine, and then they began the actual thing. So I kid you not, the nurse had this big silver thing that looked like an antenna, like an old silver metal antenna on a car. I saw that, and then all of a sudden I was like, nope, I can't look any freaking more, cannot. So I just looked down, and right before they started, they were just like taking some beginning x-rays, and then my doctor noticed, now here's the shocking news, it could be bad news, and it's all really confusing to me, but somehow, y'all, I broke my tailbone. And it's pretty bad. Broke my tailbone, and it is really, really bent up in there. I don't know how it happened. I don't know when it happened. He was marveled by it. He was like, were you a cheerleader? Were you a gymnast? I was like, honey, no, I'm not coordinated. And we were like, what? And it was like, it was the biggest shock to me. I'm like kind of laughing about it now, but it was a really big shock. It really didn't process to me. He did mention too that when I do want to have children and I do get pregnant, this is something very important to mention to my doctor there, because unfortunately this can be really hard on me, doing natural birth, like the normal way you give birth, you know, vaginally. That it can be really hard on me because of this. So I don't even know now if I'll get to have normal birth. Like I may have to have C-section, which I'm not complaining about. I was a C-section baby because I was stubborn and I was breech. But I mean, I would have liked, I still would like, I don't know yet for sure if that will have to happen, whereas I would like to try to do it naturally when the time comes. Like whatever happens, it happens, you know, but this is still a huge shock. Also, because of the fact that it's my tailbone and it can press against those nerves, I have no idea if this has been, I don't think at all that it would be the sole contributor. It may be, but if it has contributed to my pain throughout these 5 years, it drives me insane that no one has caught it since then from different x-rays and MRIs I've had. It really is confusing. Nonetheless, I'm going to have to figure this out now from a doctor, whether it's my specialist or re-talking to him. You know, he was focused on my procedure, so it's not like I got to have an in-depth talk about my newly discovered broken tailbone. But it's all very interesting, and now I'm scared every time I sit down. I'm like, should I be sitting this way? Should I be sitting a certain way? Like, I don't know what they're gonna do or what they can do or how it has actually affected me. I truly have no idea. But anyway, I found that news out, and then it was time after the lidocaine shot and I was numbed to get it done. So he came over with the, you know, everything that he had to do, and started to insert the needle, whatever it is, whatever it looked like, up into me, because I didn't look at it. Like I said, I saw that huge thing. It's like, I don't know what that is, I don't know. Looked away and started to insert it. I felt a lot of pressure, and the pressure was like a sore pain, like I was getting like beat up, like punched, and kind of a bruised pain feeling. A lot of pressure, and he got the needle positioned, everything up in there right, and then he had to go get the different medicines, stuff like that, which was a slow process because it had to be like slowly put in there, all that kind of stuff. And I laid there. It wasn't bad at all. I'm used to things like that because, not to get graphic, for many weeks straight I had to get 7+ shots in my, you know, I don't want to get demonetized, so I'm like, Anyway, I'm used to this kind of stuff. Did it hurt? Was it uncomfortable? Of course, but I got through it like a champ. I did great. He said I did great. I felt really proud of myself. I was anxious to tell my mother and my husband about my newly found broken tailbone that I never had any idea about. And you know, they wheeled me back into the little recovery area. Basically, they took my blood pressure to make sure I was okay. They asked me for like what kind of drink I wanted. Of course I said Coke because I'm a Coke girl, and I was pretty much ready to go home soon after that. Like I said, this is normal. My legs, he said, could feel heavy or wobbly. They did. The tops of my thighs, like down close to my knee, felt really like kind of painful, as well as my butt was really sore and all that kind of good stuff. But it's okay, and I'm doing okay now. Like I said, I've been resting at home. He said I can use an ice pack. I'm all bandaged up in my butt crack. It feels really interesting. I can take that off tomorrow, and yeah, I mean, I'm on the road to recovery. Hopefully nothing will go wrong. I don't know. I still don't know if this is going to help me. Even like he said in my first appointment there, this may not help. Many other women, this has not helped. It is a chance that it will, there's a chance that it won't, and with me and my luck, if I'm being 100% honest, I said this before, I don't think it will. I really just don't, because I've just not had any luck before for 5 years. But yeah, anyway, that's what's happened. I know this was almost as long as a 10-minute video in itself, but this was my surgery vlog that I thought that was very important to document, to let you guys know about. I, of course, want to be an advocate for what is wrong with me for chronic illness, and specifically my illness, which I hope to get into way more depth in the future when I feel comfortable really opening up, hopefully when I get some actual relief finally. But I hope this has helped. Maybe you're coming to my channel for the first time and you're about to get one of these done. Hopefully this has helped you. And yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here. I'm gonna go relax in bed finally because I'm worn out from today. I'm so worn out and I want rest. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I want to say thank you to my patrons as always: Jeremy, Maddie, Davis, Mercy, Janae, Casey, Abby, Natalie, Jessica, Vicky, Cass, Steven. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for being patrons. If you want to be a patron, helps me out so much and you guys get a lot of awesome perks. The link will be down below for that. And also make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, which you can do by hitting my face right up there, and you can watch another one of my videos by clicking right over there. Also make sure to subscribe to my other channel, Anna's World, for all of the content that is not pet related, such as true crime and more. And other than that, I hope you have a great day or night or whenever you may be watching this, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.